are some red flags you need to watch out for when buying land in Enugu, especially in this Ember period. Number one, seller claiming not to show you the documents of his property before buying. Now, a lot of people try to hide access to documents when it comes to selling of property right in Enugu, and most times they are not the original owners of that particular property. So when you want to buy a property and you are requesting for documents to be sure of who is selling to you, to confirm genuinity and to confirm the actual owner of the land or the property, and the person is not showing it to you, please pick your shoes and leave, because that property may not exist, or the person positioning as the owner of that particular property is not the rightful owner. Right properties or genuine properties doesn't hide identification. Number two, multiple people are claiming ownership of that particular property. So let's take, for instance, somebody took you, or an agent took you to a particular property, and another person showed up and told you that, who is bringing you to this property? This is Mr. So person's property. And Mr. So that he mentioned is not the same name that is bringing you to that particular property. My dear, just know that there is an ongoing issue on that particular property, and you will not be the one to settle it. So leave it. That is a red flag. And number three, unreasonable pressure to buy right now. Now, that is one way a lot of people have been scammed. So if you are being pressured, pay today, there's another person that wants to pay this evening, please allow the person that wants to pay in the evening to pay. Genuine properties gives you time for due diligence. So you need to conduct due diligence on a particular property that you want to buy to be sure of what you are buying, so that you will not be pressured, and at the end of the day, you lose your money to scammers or people that doesn't own that particular property. So once you have been pressured, telling you pay today, pay tomorrow, please, that is a red flag. And then number four, the agent or your middleman or your representative that you sent to help you in the land transaction is asking you to help you to keep your original land documents or property documents. Please, that is a red flag. I've seen where people that are in possession of their brother's documents or sister's documents has sold that particular property to another person without the consent of this their brother or their sister, just because they are in the possession of that document. So for you not to lose your property to anybody, once a land transaction is concluded, ensure that all your documents that is involved in that transaction is being sent to you, except you have trusted the person very well, except you have worked with the person. But when the agent or the representative is telling you, let me keep this original document for you, my dear, that is a red flag. If you have a trusted representative or an agent, the person can keep the document for you. Otherwise, ask the person to send it to you. I mean, these days, there is DHL, there are other logistics company who can actually move your document from Nigeria here to any location of your choice. And then finally, when you see a sign on the land, let's take for instance, you went on a land for inspection, a land that you want to buy, and somebody wrote there, buyers beware of 419, or this land is not for sale, or this property is not for sale. Just know that that property is not for sale, because if you go ahead to buy into such property, you may end up losing your hard-earned money. So once you see those kind of signs, or you see somebody that tied a red ribbon on a particular property, please, that is a red flag. Just know that that particular property is not available for sale. Then even if it is available for sale, you need to confirm that the owner of the property is actually the one that wrote it, because most time people write those kind of things so that scammers will not come and sell their property off to people. So ensure that you confirm before you buy. So these are top 5 red flags that you need to watch out for when you want to buy land right here in Enugu or right here in Nigeria. My name is Jacinta Ukwa, and the goal of making this video is to enlighten you because a lot of land scams are happening, and this video is to guide you to know the right things to do when you want to buy land. However, if you buy property from me, I make a commission out of it. But if you don't, I hope this video helps you to buy from wherever you want to buy from right here in Enugu or anywhere in Nigeria. I remain Jacinta Ukwa, your number one real estate investment expert. So until I come to your face again, see you in my next video.